Alright, so it looks like we're going to be working on an old Chevy truck. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, the motor's somewhat here, which is better than having a block, but still, it's kind of trash too. Yeah, carburetor's trash. I mean, we're going to end up just tearing it all the way down. There's no question in my mind. We're just going to have to tear it all the way down. We'll look and see whatever is damaged too bad, but I ain't gonna spend too much time on it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's just damaged, so just whatever I can scan real quickly, but I'm not gonna do a full detail scan on this truck. I can't really do that with that. But, I mean, most of that stuff's easy to get. No, can't do that transmission. Yeah, about what I thought. Everything's pretty much damaged beyond repair. So I guess we'll have to repair everything to the best of our ability. I don't know, it looks like it's gonna have disc, well, maybe not even have disc brakes. I bet you're gonna have drum brakes. I was gonna say, sometimes you get the disc brakes, but I think these are gonna be drum. I'm not exactly sure which one it's gonna be yet, but figure that out when we get to it, I guess. Get that drive shaft off. Get that transmission out of the way. Then we can get that motor pulled once we get everything else here done. Yeah, that's bad, not bad. About what we figured. Scan the other side real quick. Not gonna take too long. I mean, most of it's just damage beyond repair, so. Yeah, figure out if we're gonna have to get, yeah, we pretty much are gonna have to get new tires, but how badly they're damaged. Rims are pretty much trash. Yep, fuel pump's trashed. Figured I'd do everything else before I start tearing it down too far. Yep, carburetor shot. Alright, so it's just time to start taking it apart. Start with this side. They're all gonna be, looks like they're all gonna be drum brakes, which is okay, but it's just a pain to work on them. But we'll get it all repaired, get all the rust out. Yep, pull that ring. Pull that outer tie rod. Then that one, then we should be able to pull that off. Then we'll pull those out once we get this last little bushing out. Yep, there you go. That's pretty much slide right out now. Do the same thing on the other side. But I mean, it's not taking us too long to get it tore down. I thought it would take us longer, but it's not gonna take us that long apparently to get it all tore down. Once we just get it, now, give it a few minutes, we'll get that all tore down on the front. Let's go to the back, which is pretty much the same thing. Then this whole thing will be pretty much tore down. Okay. Yep, get that ring. There we go. Now I can remove that, move that. Move on to the back, do the same thing pretty much. I mean, it's like the easiest stuff I've ever worked on this one at least. But it's not gonna take us too long to tear this back one down. Probably a couple minutes, that'll be done. We'll pull the fuel pump tank out of the way as well. Because the tank's bad and the pump's bad, and I don't feel like thinking with it. We'll just put a brand new, put a performance pump in it, new tank in, we'll be good to go. Alright, so a lot of this is going to get torn apart. We ain't got much more left to go, pretty much. Okay, that's all tore down. So, once we get the wheel up, we're gonna have to spin around eventually to fix it, but there we go. There we go. Get all that out of the way. Now that's out of the way. Now we just gotta get the motor up out of here, which we did. Put it up here. Tear it the rest of the way apart. A lot of these parts won't be reusable. Water pump might be reusable. Like, the block would be reusable, but like, as far as other parts that I want to put on it, not gonna work with it. There, that's out of the way. That's out of the way. There we go. Pull this engine head off. There we go. That's going pretty good. Last one. Slide this back here. Pull this all apart. There, that'll come right out. Yeah, we can see what other parts we're gonna probably need. Yeah. I mean, most of the stuff was damaged way beyond repair. But what is ever damaged too badly that I didn't think would repair, or that we can't repair? You know, there's no point in keeping it in your inventory. So we got a lot of stuff done. We just gotta go through our inventory real quick, get rid of stuff that we don't need. Yeah, most of that we can repair, I would think. I would think we could. Maybe. It's not gonna take us too long to repair it all, but at least that's what I'm hoping. Like, it doesn't take us forever. Yeah, I didn't have that many great parts out of this truck. Not much, so if I can walk away with at least half the parts, I'll be happy. Walk away with a lot of them. Besides the wheels and tires, I mean, most of the rims are shot, so we're just gonna have to buy new rims. Once we put the new rims, get the new rims, then we'll have to get new wheels put on them. And I just figured, you know, whatever, it doesn't really matter too much what the size is. There we go. Those. So as long as we get rid of the wrong size, I'm okay with it. There we go. I bought the wrong size. Alright, what do we need? Alright. It's not too bad. There we go. Put that one over there. Man, it's just gonna take a while to do. Okay. Now that's done. Put that one on. It's not too bad of an assembly line we got kind of going on here. There we go. Put that on. I'm just waiting for the balancer before I get this last one on it. There we go. That's the last one. And it's good to go. Alright, so let's start putting stuff together here. I'm gonna have to pick it up a little bit more, ain't I? Yeah, might as well clean it up. Might as well do our usual, which just clean it, do all that. That doesn't look too bad. Yep, put the radar back in, and maybe put the brake servo back in. Maybe a battery too, if we have one. Yep, we happen to have a good battery. So, that's good. So we're gonna have to lift it up and put everything else back in though. That's usually how it works. But then once everything gets up on the lift again, then we can start putting it back together. But yeah, we'll get it. Let's see here. Can we get it together though? That's the question. Yeah, we get it though. Alright, now it's on the lifter. There. Start putting it together. If we only came up with half the parts, that's fine too. Okay, so we're gonna have to buy some parts, it looks like, at some point. But most of it's gonna be easy to put together. I have to get some more rubber bushings, it looks like. Okay, there we go. So we gotta buy some brakes. Now, we'll buy the other side. Gonna need that. Definitely need that. Definitely need that. There, now we can start putting stuff back together. Doesn't look too bad. Just takes us a while to get to it. Alright, get that side. There we go. Have to get some more rubber bushings. Got the buy rubber bushings, might as well buy that too. Get that installed, at least. There, got all that back together at least. Still gotta buy some rubber bushings and whatnot. That shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Not too bad. There we go. Get the brakes. We'll just put this wheel on. Over here we'll get the bushings. Okay, so we got the bushings. Didn't have that apparently either. Huh. Yeah, that one was pretty bad. That's done now. The whole front end's pretty much put together. Now it's the back end that we gotta worry about. No fuel tank, no nothing. I forgot to buy a fuel tank. It's okay though. Got the fuel pump. Gonna have to buy rear end, it looks like. Yep, that's the one we're gonna need. Okay. So for the other side, we're gonna have to buy pretty much everything, which is fine. But that's okay. I mean, we'll get it all built anyway. Alright. I'll have to buy more rubber bushings again. Ugh. It feels like I'm having to buy a lot of parts. Alright. That's put in. That's bolted in now. Oh, we can put the brakes on. Nope. Apparently not. Okay, now I put the brakes together. Alright, we'll buy the rear shocks too, I guess. I just hate that I have to. Feels like I'm buying all everything. So we gotta buy the shocks too, it looks like. So once we get that all put together, then we'll be good to go. Okay, that's good. Now we gotta do the same thing on this side. Put all this stuff on, put the shocks and all that on. Get all that together, then put the rest of it together, which will only take like a few minutes. Yep. Get these rubber bushings in. Okay, get that shock in. There, that's good. That gotta take us too long now. We pretty much got all the parts for this. It's not gonna take too long. There we go. Last wheel. Okay, so everything looks like it's together besides like exhaust and the motor. So as long as we rebuild the motor, we could have this truck get it out in no time. Which I think we're just gonna worry about the exhaust that goes on the truck frame itself right now. Then we'll put, the actual motor together. Alright, lower it down so when I get it done, all we gotta do is shove it in there again. Yep. Okay. Well, the engine block would just pretty much go on anyway, so they ain't repaired at all, so I guess we gotta buy, everything brand spanking new again. There we go. Water pump, yep. Got one of those, at least. Alright, let's go buy one of these. There we go. I don't have any of those caps, but I can get them. Yep, there we go. Now all we gotta do is put those in, and then I can put the pistons all in. Putting these in first though does kind of help. They won't want to move as much on you. Just a little trick I've picked up. But, I mean, other than that, yeah. Alright, now we're just gonna put some pistons in it. So I have to get them on here. Getting okay, what else? Yep, gonna need those probably. Might as well get everything we need for this motor. Considering we ain't got most of the stuff anyway. So we'll just buy what we need and then we'll put it together. Yep, go to the home shop, get some form its pistons. Yeah, it's not too bad. Just gotta find the right engine head here. There we go. The carburetor too. Found that. Okay, there's the alternator I need. There we go. That's not too bad. Put these in. This isn't gonna take too long. Once we get this all bolted together, it's pretty much complete on this bottom side, and then I'll flip it up where we're working on the top side of it. But I figured we'd get this built real quick, which isn't gonna take us too long, I hope. Nope, here's the last one. I don't even know if we have one of those, so I'll have to go buy one and buy an oil filter, I guess, while we're at it. So we can get that all done on the bottom, so we can flip it. Yep, there we go. Now the oil pan's installed, filter's installed, pulley's installed. There we go. Yeah, we ain't got none of them brackets neither, come to think of it. We ain't got no brackets. Alright. Let's put all this stuff together here. Put the bracket on. The alternator on. Put this bracket so you can put the power steering pump on. Yeah, we don't have any of those for this thing yet. We ain't got no spark plugs or anything for it. Performance shock. Let's see what we got here. We probably have them all, but we'll have to buy it all again. There we go. Buy these. Put this all together. There we go. Put that on. There. Now all of that's done. Put the carburetor on. So I have to get some spark plugs and all that next. At least we can get the spark plugs put in. Yep, there we go. Last spark plug going in. There, all that's together. Now all we gotta do is put the wires and all that together. Shouldn't take too long. Okay. Now we just gotta buy a couple clips real quick. Let's actually clip that together. I'll get this put together too real quick while I'm at it. There we go. Yep. Now we got the clips that we need. Buy the belts, get all that put together. Shouldn't take us too long. And once it's all rebuilt, then it can just go right back in. Okay, we hardly have any parts for this thing. It's worse than what I thought. Let's see. Yeah, got the fan now. Bolt that in. Okay. Yep. We're gonna need a lot of those. only putting in so many at a time. I didn't know how many I needed, so figured 7 was a good number to start with. Which could either be correct or wrong, but I figured if I was wrong, then it's not too bad. And you got most of them done, you know? Yeah. It's most of the way there. Alright, that's not going too bad. Once we get these last ones in, it shouldn't take too long. Okay, we ain't got that neither. But at least we got that all together. Alright, now we can work on the air filter real quick. Sure, we got one of those in here, surely. Surely, yeah, we got one. Like, surely we have to have that. Okay. I mean, it's pretty much together. I don't see anything else we missed or anything. Alright, so we're gonna have to move this over to the truck. Put the motor in, move it back out of the way. Put some oil in. Top it off full of fluids. Okay, that's all good to go, pretty much. Alright, so we're gonna have to find some parts for it. It's not gonna take, I mean, I don't see anything too bad. But we'll definitely get it. Yep, almost forgot about these clips that you gotta put on. So those clips are now on. Put the transmission in. Put the rest of the exhaust back in. Once all that's put together, then there shouldn't be any more problems. It really shouldn't be any more problems. So, we just gotta get the right transmission, which we did. Probably gonna have to buy a starter. And probably a drive shaft, because I think that one drive shaft did break when we tried to repair it. So, we'll have to see. Yep. Okay. Got the drive shaft. Got all that in. Yeah, it's installed this way for the starter, but at least the starter's now installed. Now we just gotta buy the upholstery and the body parts. We can buy the body parts first, then the seat. It doesn't gonna matter too much. Once we get everything together, then that would be, you know, pretty good. Because then the only thing we got left is to either A, redo the seat, or B, send it out, but it's not gonna matter too much. We're gonna have to buy pretty much every single part here. Pretty sure there's certain parts that I might be missing that we might need, but there we go. Alright, we'll have to do the plates last. Which is usually what I do. Or I could do them right now, it ain't gonna matter too much, is it? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, that's all done. Okay, that's all good. That doesn't look too bad. Yep, missed the light, but that's alright. Everything else is being put together pretty easily. So, everything else is going together pretty great. Have to definitely, yeah, we'll have to move it in front of there to redo the seat, probably. Be the easiest way. Yeah, it's the easiest way to do it. Alright, so let's go to the upholstery shop real quick. Let's get all this stuff done. Gotta buy a steering wheel too. Alright, let's see if all this will come together. Okay, so it will take either or. But in the paint shop, let's get some nice coat of paint on it. See if we got anything for this truck. Nope, we don't. That's good. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's go to the dyno. Let's dyno in the motor a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can get it to go. It's not gonna be too bad. It's not dynoing too bad. Wow, that's not too bad. That's actually an improvement. It's actually gained a heck of a lot. Which isn't too bad. Wow, okay, now we can just move it from the door, and we'll just go to the abandoned airport or runway, whatever it was called. Yeah. Take this truck out there, give it a good test run, see what it will do. I hope we can get it to do what I want it to do. It's gonna take forever, probably. Sometimes this computer likes to run slow, but we'll get it moved there, and then once it's moved there, it's good to go. Alright. Let's see if we can get it to drive. Oh boy, it's got like a lot more horsepower. It's got too much speed. Drives more like a box though. There we go. You just gotta get up to speed, then just hit the brakes and let it kind of drift around. There we go, I figured it out. Yeah, I don't know of anybody that's ever done this to some trucks. just redo them and then go out drifting them. I don't know if anybody, but I felt like it. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sell it, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you on the next one.